Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. My name is Not Raisin, and we're getting welcome back in style once more. We have a whole bunch of money in the pot already. We wake up with Ace Ace 10-8 single suited for the first hand of the stream, first hand of the second session today. First session we finished with 4 buy-ins in profit. See what we can do here. Kings, huh? Wouldn't be the first time we lose against kings. Yeah, now we need a 10 or an 8. Gets really lucky there. That was an excellent flop for us. And a tough one for him to prevail on. Yeah, again, welcome back in style. Unfortunately, the results are not quite there yet. No, but kings were these king. Takes his win and leaves. Yeah, that's probably a good decision. Good for you, my friend. Good for the game. You know, if he books a winning day, then that's good for him, and means he'll most likely will be back. Okay. And I think I found a camera setting that really works nicely at nighttime here in my room. Like apropos of nothing. Alright. Sitting on only one table, whole thought? Actually found a second one. And this Tudis character who's sitting on a huge stack at PLO 10 is still around. Still sitting on a huge stack. 130. Sorry. It'd be nice to get a seat on that table. For now, we'll make do with the 2 tables we have seats on, i.e. table 1 and table 3 down here. And cheers. What to say right now? Not much happening. Oh, actually, probably should. This table. This stage is so much nicer looking there. On tables. Let's hope it sticks around. We need more players to run at once. Right. I mean, otherwise it's gonna be a microgaming only stream. That'll be doable as well. Upset versus top grade. Upset takes it down. Hopefully this guy rebuys. Come on, Arthur. Call. Don't like code calling too. I think I'm still overdoing it. This likely is. We just checked it out. Like, the solver do here? I suspect the solver folds. Like, outline versus button. Yeah. The 9-8 incidentally would be a raise, and the raise folded that. Doesn't make that much sense to me, that line, but he needs to figure it out at this point. Two-factor work for me? Yeah. Cool. I shall take it. Yes. Yeah, as I said, as a bluff, doesn't really make too much sense to me. On the other hand, I might have played like an absolute monster, like if I flopped the world already. But I doubt I would let the turn go by without getting trying to get some money in, especially on a board like this where people have draws and stuff enough to make it likely that you actually will get some extra money in the pot on a turn. Yeah. As I said, needs to make sense to him. Wrong button. Oof. Guy who goes out of his way to check raise. No, not at all. The believer. Also found a new PLO 20 table. In the meantime, on table 4 I have one PLO 10 table open. Fourth table on the screen. That's the best elevator music I've ever heard. up to. So there are only 7 entries in the PLO 20 pool at round runs right now. There are 20 at PLO 50, but not quite there yet. We were there, and then our shot didn't work out. I think we'll try to claw our way back into PLO 50 for the next 4 weeks. What? Down here, okay, this house. Interesting spot here. Should I be betting here? I doubt it. Oh, I got a straight. Nice. Top 2. Nice. Top 2 as well. Okay. Keep it down. King 876 double suited. Fine looking hand. Oh, starting to like it a little bit more. And here I decided to go into screw you mode and call, and so far it's working out for me when I make the straight flush. Or a casual triple up on PLO 10. Nice, especially since I was looking to close the table anyway. Nice to get with healthy profit. And speaking of leaving with healthy profits, this might help in that endeavor as well. I went to stone cold nuts here. Let's have a good round, Pushy. Let's. I'm all for that. It's starting off nicely. Nice to see you back, Pushy. I shall take it then. That 5, and hopefully that pot. No, a better 5, huh? This one I need to let go. This one I think I shouldn't do anything about it. It's a bit weak to over the top with. Yeah, the round is starting off very nicely so far. Making that straight flush. We flop top and bottom and a gutter on the rainbow board. This is pretty exciting stuff, I think. Excitement level dropping a little bit. Not entirely sure how much folding I will be doing. If that's he doesn't, and now I'm definitely calling. That's now I min raise. That's like the professional I strive to be. Yeah, that was not intentional, of course. Flopping top set wasn't intentional either, but I'll take it. A happy little coincidence. Oh, really? Only bet half. Not with the 5 deuce. I do love the ace king part and being suited to the ace, but 5 deuce, ugh, out of position. I don't think we need that hate. Goes up to... How did you get money in Bob? On this table we have red tag, I'm Caesar here. This somewhere on the spectrum of maniacs. And we get aces here, we get aces on the off-screen table as well. This one we need to let go. Last hand on this table. Wow, hang on. Okay, let's do some checking here, and we're not gonna be checking here. Bring it on, my friend, bring it on. The aces on the other table took it down pre. I mean, it's a pretty ugly board. All in all, but I'm not folding here, BB. That's it, unless he fills up. He does not fill up. Fill up, he does not. Very, very nice. And we're in a good spot. Now, so we started the session being 4 buy-ins in profit. It's now outdated. Yeah, we're up 5 buy-ins. Up more? Yeah, I'll take it. I shall take it, and what do you know, we get more aces. Wow, this is the day of aces. And if we get aces here, we get aces here. What the fuck is going on? The rarely heard curse word. But I think it did warrants a fuck. Where are all these aces coming from? Alright, these took it down pre here. I wish these would have taken it down pre, seeing kind of flop we are being exposed to. Hey Luigi, with this Lee, but I'm horrible at accents and... Sorry. Alright, you do you, Luigi. Interesting character. High VPIP, very high PFLO brace, V-bet. Here, I mean, let's go for the bluff. The nut flush blocker. We made it, guys. We made the backdoor nuts. Don't you worry. Better believe it. Are you a believer? Yes. Yeah, that was very adventurous, but it worked out. That is the wrong card pairing there. I don't think he likes this board a lot. Nice, he does not. Table. Horrible seat though. My time against this Simba dude. Nah. Marked in red, but he's not so crazy that I need to play against him for whatever price. Now I know why we're not up more. We lost that buy in the beginning. I remember. So it's all good. Being 5 buy-ins in profit is all good and proper. Well, I don't think so. Not under the gun. Move it back a few positions and this hand becomes playable. I'll double check on it, but I checked out this hand or similar hands before. We have a nice hand down here on the Simba table. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Damn it. Jesus Christ. I think we need to check this one. We're just crushing this board. I don't like this card. Unless he is ace-jack, then I love it, of course, but... have to, yeah, they get money out of him now. To try. Ah, wonderful. Oh, yeah, the king 10. Well, this could have gone so much worse had I bet the flop. It could have gone so much worse for him. This. Ooh, sometimes that works out. Rise up a little bit. Wow, and first of all, we took this one down, which you didn't see much. We took this one down. Wonderful, I don't know if the guy called me, and I don't think he did. With the jack in my hand, I think I will c-bet here. Puts it in, then, you know, we're part of it. Now we have outs to the nut flush. We can fill up, and, you know, we have the nuts right now. We don't have a single spade, so I'm gonna bet, and I'm gonna bet my usual, more or less usual sizing. Is he free rolling us? Yeah, we're free rolling each other. I had a feeling this was how this was gonna end. Oh well. That too can't be helped. This one go. Yeah, I was gonna do something a minute ago. Let it test it in my mind and bug me. The fact that I forgot. Nasty, nasty there, losing against the flush. Okay. Everybody's pretty deep at this table now. It looks like, yeah, everybody's 200 blinds, 200 big blinds deep. Cheat a short stack. Take a seat at another table where I think the pickings might be good. Maybe I can go for a bluff here. And yeah. Let's play it, I'll let it go at this point. Down here, get raised. This is not a hand I can or should be calling 3-bets with. Him. Table 1 broken is now heads up. Timing since I just opened the other table, where I get welcomed in style-ish. Not with aces this time, but with nice double-suited kings. Then a raise. Not a heart. Can't bet here. Game, he says. Good game, I say. Yeah, that's also not a bet size I think I can stick around for. Get to open the PLO 10 table, so we have at least one run at once table on the screen. Yeah, we do. Perfect. But get welcomed in with aces on a new table, but certainly a playable hand. Ace, king, jack, 8, single suited. With that one we get a walk. Here we're certainly gonna come over the top. I was happy when I take it down right away in spots like these. That's the pre-flop raiser here. Oh no, I remember how we lost the first buy and the guy made a straight. We had aces, we had kings, was on the new PLO 20 table on that just opened on, or we just sat down on and run it once. I remember. So both the pots we lost, we put the money in very well. That's all you can ask for, really. Do that long enough and you'll be profitable at some point. Speaking of which, we have a nice hand down here. Is Jack to 9. Come over the top, although against MP Dockel this is not necessary. Yeah, it's just not necessary probably. See how we're fair. Got called, which Yeah, it's a 3-bet. I can't really check this board. He's a competent player. Oof. Very happy to see him fold. Good stuff. Good stuff. Making us 2 pair. Not terribly exciting on this board. Like that, yet another pair. The 9-9 deuce 3 actually down. Great there. I'm rubbish at heads up, by the way. Feel free to judge me about anything in my game. Not necessarily about my heads up. 2 heads up. Felt I mention it in case any new viewers are watching right now. Wondering what the hell I'm doing. That is a good question. To me, and heads up. I like this. Nine, 8, 7, 5, double suited. Wow, there's a lot to like out there right now. Dig in this one. This one I'm actually gonna bet. I think a lot of the rates would just flat out bet here. Wow, and here is C-bet, and now I get nice turn for it actually. Okay. And so he finds the bet button. I need to let this one go. Here we'll bet. Here we'll bet once more. Called on table 1, which is excellent. 8 at 8 brings the 5-8, and the 5-8 is not heavily here. 10-8 maybe. Curious that he didn't play this hand more aggressively with his blockers. Get called up here, which is excellent news with our full house. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna head talk, stacked. Got seat on the 2-disc table, on the crazy PLO 10 table. We got up with, what, 8 buy-ins in profit earlier? In that case, PLO 10 buy-ins. Oh, that seems easier when you keep flopping sets on people. Make that set in a gutter now. Brandon, meanwhile, smiles. That happy state of affairs continues at the river here. I came over the top here and I kind of like what I see. Ach du Streeck, keiner lässt dich rein. So the guy on table 1 is still in a deep tank on... Ugh, really? Yeah. And you lead, I fold. Nah, let's not be fatalistic about it, but if that's how it shakes out, then what we're gonna do? We're gonna fold. Nice hand, not such a nice flop, unfortunately. The table and Micro Gaming have my eyes on. Oh, I highly suspect we have the best hand here, unless we're up against, you know, jacks or nines. I don't get it. Really? Wait. Rainbow board. Oh man, I really don't believe him. Also, it's Ismo who I agree with. Then again, he could be here. There's... Hang on. Can't talk. Can't put thoughts into words. Ah, Ismo. Just weirded me out that he might... Maybe he did have the straight there and all as well. We played a set aggressively now that he figured out that I couldn't have the straight, because I would never check the straight on the flop, especially on a rainbow board. And he shouldn't either, which why the whole situation was so weird. Well, we got this going on, and in a pot versus 2, I'm actually gonna go all in here. And he folds. Nice of him. Also very nice of the dealer up here. Give us the nuts. Making it easy, huh? Hey, yep, aim for a big one. I played it very safe here, not betting the turn at the river. On the 2 this table we got aces. I'll bring it over. Just gonna call because I've seen 2 this raise and min raise a lot. Then we're gonna drop the hammer. He doesn't, and so be it. Well, he didn't. He leads right out. This is MO. I've seen him lead out a lot. Necessarily when he has it, from what I observed. Caller. So this on the aces table, I'm just gonna let the aces go. Not bad. Grab. That's a very nice turn, especially since it gives us a flush draw on top. It's nice to have some additional backup. Oh, Mickey Mo in the house! Nice to see you here, Mickey Mo. Thanks for the good luck and thanks for asking. The session is gone pretty excellently. We're up 5 buy-ins currently for the day. For the session we're up 1. For the day we're up 5. All as well. We could be up a little bit more. But you know, the dealer and various rivers or turns we didn't like. We keep getting the money in pretty well, which I'm very happy with. I do have sessions, and enough of them, where I have to summarize in the end that I certainly made my fair share of mistakes. I'm sure I did today, but nothing really major so far, and I'm happy. How are things going on your end? If you don't know Mickey Mo is a streamer in his own right. Checked out your channel a couple of days ago, and I liked it. So if you're looking for more poker channel, more poker streamers, then check out Mickey Mo. I think you stream cash, right? You have to tell me what you stream. I'm sorry, I forgot. Maybe just gonna get behind now. No, I don't think we're good here. No. Bear takes it down. Oh, nice to see you here, Mickey Mo. Ooh, okay. Bottom center, we have a blocker to the straight, we have a blocker to the flush, we have a backdoor flush ourselves. Hope we're not overset it right now. And this SBR. It's nice to have an ace, it's nice to have an 8, blocking straights from both ends. Just a call here, have a raise. How about another king? Okay, but all of you keep checking. Have none of that then. Couldn't let it go, huh? The king 10, king deuce. Thought he might actually. Another shot at the crown here. Once more with pretty excellent blockers. He's having none of it, wow. Well, I'm so far not to see that. Ah, lame. Wait, you called with the what now? I didn't see a deuce. Did he have a straight? No, queens and fours. Wow, nice. Color me impressed. Too bad, too bad. Blockers are not everything, it seems. Give you a proper shout out, Mickey. And I apologize that I don't remember what your speciality was, what you stream. There's just so many streamers to keep track of now. Not folding top 2 with the gutter and the backdoor flush draw. Also not calling, leaving, no. A little behind. Ooh. Nice! Nice! Very nice, Mr. Bond. Looks like we got that one buy-in back, huh? I was losing one earlier somewhere. Well, So we're playing on 4 tables. Actually, we're playing on 5 tables. The 5th one I have over to the side. Because that's the one with Tudis, with the crazy PLO 10 guy that's still sitting on a 10 buy-in stack. You were playing a Zoom variant on GG, now I remember, right. Oh, thanks for that. You too, Mickey. Yeah. You're playing cash, so no limit cash, I think, right? Yeah, it was no limit. I think I only saw... I noticed a distinct lack of the 3rd and the 4th card. Shit for like 20-25 buy-ins. In Hold'em, that is pretty massive, I understand. In PLO, it's like, not fun, but whatever. But in Hold'em, that's rough, man. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Sorry to hear it. Yeah, yeah. That's what it comes down to. Putting down the money in the middle at the right times. And have a bankroll that is large enough so that you can weather out the storms variance will inflict upon you. Also the mental game is hugely important. Like after you got sucked out on for the 10th, or in your case, you know, 20, 25, 25th time in a row, then the road to tilt is so much shorter. So yeah, I hope you're dealing with it alright, Mickey Mo. I don't think it's good enough for a squeeze. Oh, let's check it out. Nothing else to do. We are in the big blind. It is an MP, so let's give it a late position squeeze there. Cutoff, let's go with that. We're in the big blind versus a cutoff opener caller, so we are in a spot where we can squeeze. Ooh, we got something juicy going on the to this PLO 10 table. Have, you know, against him the nuts essentially. We had the Queen 9-6, I believe. Trying to look up that one hand. It is a squeeze. A squeeze call at that, wow. So first of all, here, one of the wonderful blockers in the world. Go for it. Might not work. And on the to-this table, we flop nicely again. Gonna check it once more though. Took it out on this table, that's awesome. I'm sorry. So the Queen 9-6 double suited is actually a squeeze against a late position open. Very interesting. Okay, let's hope Ismo didn't turn kings on us here. Full house, okay. How do you just call there? That's a mystery to me. Ace 5? Yeah, it's possible. Kinda lost the minimum there. You will never play this for money? Ooh. Careful with absolutes. Only Sith deal in absolutes. No, I said the same thing years and years ago. The viewers do enjoy the graphs, yeah, and I will have some on my own soon. Because Run It Once is inching closer towards releasing the functionality to download all hand histories. We can now download the hand histories of previous sessions, not all historic ones just yet. And then I have some graphs. I'm happy to hear you can take something away from this channel. Hey, I can show you how to turn the nuts. Well, the second nuts, let's be told. There is a straight flush out there. You were doing a bankroll challenge, right? Like all people on Twitch, right? Everybody does a challenge. That's not a nice pairing card at all. Yeah, I kind of tend to believe you there too. I actually do believe him. The price. Okay. We hit a wrap here on the PLO 10 table. Certainly one of the cards where it looks pretty safe for him. I suspect I get a check raise in here a large percentage of the time. Of course, there, you know, it puts straights out there, but not many 6-4s, not many ace-4s out there, generally speaking. You will never play this for money. Yeah, you wait and see. I suspect it is juicier than No Limit, right? Of how the tables are. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I think we can do better than this table. Nice. With a fish. Blockers, maybe I can even raise. I'm betting here to bomb the river. And on the PLO 10 table against crazy person number 1, we're just gonna put it in here. He likes betting pot in these spots when he doesn't have much, and he doesn't have much. Even in rough shape, and we take it down. One for the good guys there. Very, very nice. Sitting deep against this gentleman. In here, we're gonna stick to the plan and now fire again. The whole point of the turn bet. Maybe I can even size down here, make it look fun for value. This always has the added taste of possibly it's a bluff if he pots it. I like putting like 3/4 in as a bluff as well, since I would put it in as a value bet quite often. But we do take it down, so does all this move. I like that we're deep against Tudors now. On the off-screen PLO 10 table. Wow, they're playing for big money here. Oh no, I thought there was more money coming in, but still. 2 stacks. Deal 4 and he hit the what now? What are these people doing? Oh, it's Caesar. Okay, note to self. Get him 2 more hands with Caesar. He's marked aptly in red, so he has the right player mark here, the right player tag. Wait, is this a PLO 10 table? No, it's not. Bought in for 50. So let's take a tally how we're doing. On microgaming we're now up a little more than $65, so more than 3 buy-ins. 101s. Same, 60. We're up 120, almost 130. Nice. Ooh, we got more stuff coming our way on the Tudors table. Then up our hand here. Yeah. A better day. Yeah, up here things get interesting. Oh, the heart is still gonna check. And I had plans for this hand. The ace kind of rains on my parade. Off the bar, welcome back. Big trips here. The second sesh is, we take it down, is going quite nicely. I think I just took a tally, so we're up 2.5 buy-ins for the second sesh. In total, we're up, well, you probably just heard. We're up 130 bucks, 70, 7.5 buy-ins. No, sorry, 6.5 buy-ins. Someone inflate the results artificially. I'll let my opponents do that. First tagline ever. Yeah, okay. I think I need to come over the top here. Oh, that's a flop. That is a flop. But 4 ways I can't check it. Like even 3 ways I would probably go for the trap here. It's just a massive flop for our hand. Blocking kings too. Nice, almost triple up there. We need to make that 150 in profit. Roughly. Roughly! Yeah, that's sweet, man. He had the set. I don't know what the other guy had. What did the other guy have? X5, so he had an open ender. Really? Just an open ender? With the oh no, I was gonna say with the quadruple suited hand, but it was only 3 spades. 4 of them, that's marginally better. Nice double paired hand on the to-this table, on the 10 table. The reason why I bet is because when I check, this guy seems so very bet happy. Yeah, you take that, and it looks like this table is breaking down. All of a sudden, nobody wants to play with me anymore. Here I get raised, and he shall have it. Thank you. I'm feeling generous. You take it. Ooh, hang on, I think I'm missing 20 tables on... Okay, 1 table opened up on... One's perfect. What are these guys doing? He makes a straight, okay. Alright, so we closed at 1 table. We're still sitting on 4 tables, 5 tables in total, because a new PLO 20 table on run at once just opened. Just wanna keep it to the side for now. And I'll move it over once something interesting develops. Here, potentially. These are not the droids we're looking for. Long may it continue. That's very nicely said. Thank you. Hope so too. What do you know? What do you know? We get more aces. Here, naturally, we're gonna fold. Deal down here, the deal is we're gonna call, and that leaves us one. I can do. Is it? Come on, now I need to. Okay. More aces. More aces. Well, it's, you know. Have to be losing players when you get aces shoved to Bahuni. Well, that's not true. I had stretches where I took horrible losses with aces, running horribly on the EV. More aces up here. What the deuce? Cheeky little triple up. You know it. I am gonna take one off. Okay, now it's a no-brainer. Money's going in from my end. And der Alte is back. Nice to see you back here, der Alte. Yeah. I think he's checking his set here. Probably has a gutter or something like that around on here. We flop the top set. This one we're gonna check. We have a set here as well. See how this one treats us, and we take it down. We're taking shit down left. We're taking stuff down. Sorry, I'm not cursing. Usually cursing a lot. Yeah, Alter, you picked a fortuitous time to ask. We're up more than 150 around, probably around 160 euros right now. Do ya? Do ya? Do you, punk? You don't! That's the answer there right there. You don't! Ooh. I would have sang a different tune had he had it, of course. Micro, we're up 70, actually a little bit more, but let's go with 70 right now. Run it once. We're up 90, so we're up 160. We're up a cool 8 buy-ins, a little bit over. What's not to like? Hey, for my part, dig it. We'll have 2 this up here at this table, not to forget. That we're dealing with a crazy guy. Crazy, I tell you. There you go with the min re-racing. I love the min re-racing, man. He loves to do that, but unfortunately there are so many other players in the hand that I can't think about calling here. But he loves, even multi-way, he loves to lead big. No matter if he's the preflop raiser or not. No matter if it's a donk or lead. This might get interesting quickly as well. Another PLO trainer table and runner once opens. Okay, now I'm starting to get really busy. And some tables to get rid of. Now, actually, I think this is a good candidate for now. This one. Hell yeah. Hang on. First of all, here, sorry, here. That's quite large. I'm still gonna call the double gutter. We get raised. Sorry, here we get raised. That is disconcerting. What am I doing? I didn't even notice I had the set. I thought I had 2 pair. Jesus Christ. What the hell am I doing? Whoops. Also blocking the top full house. Nice, nice. Yeah, off the bar. I think I did for now. Oh, I didn't even notice that set. Jesus. This table is breaking as well. That is this wonderful timing. $50, here we come. I'll give you an update on next week's. In the next days, like as soon as the new month is here, I'm gonna take a look at my expenses and what I need to take out of the roll for the month, and then yeah, I can give you a rough idea, an estimate of how long it's gonna be, when we're gonna be at PLO 50, how much is missing. It's not a lot, relatively speaking, but yeah. Got that right. PLO 50, here we come. Sooner or later. Provided I notice the sets that I flop. Ooh, I'll take that one too. And a nice squeeze, yeah! I remember that one. I like the squeeze emote. I think that was a good idea. Then again, I have trip and chips right now. A lot of things seem like a good idea to me since I'm massively in profit. Stacks flying, yeah! Yeah! Oh shit. Chips are flying, and luckily a lot of them are landing. Our end of the table. And I'm just realizing this is the PLO 10 table here. So in terms of buy-ins, we're up like a huge amount today, like probably more than 20. But since we're not tracking buy-ins separately for the various stakes, we all put them into the PLO 20 buy-in category. So the number is not as impressive. Doesn't need to be either. To impress. Okay. See myself calling that. Up and open ender here, took it out on table 4, which is of course pretty amazing. Better to cold call here. As I said, I'm gonna need to take a long hard look at my small blind behavior. Which will be immensely helped by hand histories and being able to download them, hopefully soon. At this point, of course, here, closing the action, I'm calling people up to queens against 7s, and somebody makes the quads. Unfortunately, it's not the 7s, so no help for him. And I don't think he's in a good mental state anymore. He lost a bunch of hands now. Gonna look out for Earl. He might be easy money right now. Yeah, let's actually observe this hand. And what is that set there? I mean, it worked out for us, because I don't know if we could have gotten all the money in the middle on the flop. Maybe he would have folded. He had the aces. We played the hand confusingly. We didn't play it like middle set, that's for sure. Which is easily explained. I didn't know I had middle set on the flop. Oops. Yeah. That's pretty much it there, Alter. That's pretty much it. No, I have a new feature of my stream. I'll see my mug. Green. Run so good that he doesn't even have to check out the flop. That is exactly it, apparently. Another PLO 20 table opens up. Good. Drop a raise, huh? Not a limp. Okay. You know what? I think a profitable, I don't know if I have the balls to do that, but a profitable strategy against this guy would be just to raise any c-bet or any donk bet of his. Just raise any flop bet, basically. Sort of within reason. He's just too funky. And I have to hand it to him, man. This is a special kind of player. Like, we've met way crazier characters, don't get me wrong. I don't think we've ever met a guy who doesn't care how many people are in the hand and if he is the pre-flop raise or not, which incidentally this time he was, but still. And he just donks. Donks and leads left and right. Interesting take on the game. I really have to give it to them. To him. Impressive. Oh, it's Earl. Yeah, I think Earl might be a few ants short of a picnic right now. What? What? Really? Give me the 8, the dealer said, because not enough good things have been happening for us. Wait, I'm not mid-re. No, I have close. Wow! Are you serious? So here we're gonna call. A bit unhappy now, but are you serious? Please have kings. He did have kings, he only calls! How could he only call? What the? How? Use that new feature. How in the fuck does he just call kings? What the? What now? Hey, I mean... Hey. Christ. Not only did we get insanely lucky on this hand. So we got... First of all, we got... On the turn, we got insanely unlucky. During the date. Then we got insanely lucky, and once we bet, we got insanely unlucky once again, because this guy only called. What in the world is going on? Ow. You know what? I'm gonna leave that table. I think. Give me a funky vibes if this guy just calls. No, but I think... No. I must have... This is by no... This is not a good c-bet, I think. Just checking once more. So, although, actually, strike that. I do have a diamond. I have the ace of clubs. It's fine. You know, I rarely tilt. This is not tilting me either, but it's getting me there a little. How could you just call? No, man, I'm leaving this table. This is too funky. Yeah. Also, you know, mainly I really don't need to play a $140 pot against a crazy dude. That's a little much. Here, open-ender and... Gutter? Up? Not a bad hand, I would say. Not at all, really. Yours too, huh? Make a difference, like on a non-pairing card. Can I have a fold here? I don't think I can. That one though. Pair of nuts. Well, can't really be too mad, especially when the series of aces doesn't let up. And this is actually vexing me. It's calling. Shit. The nerve of something. Okay, shall have it. That is fair enough. But man, that PLO 10 table has been good to us. I think first time we got up with 80 bucks. And we got up with, I think, around 82. That was in the action year, double suited sixes. Sure, they're pretty crappy, double suited sixes. But last one to act, I think, fine. And this guy, Mr. I have an open-ender. Well, and a pair, to be fair. It's sad if we lost that one buy in there now. But otherwise, nothing sad about this day at all. Yeah, but it's bet the flop here. Come on, let me be good. That's why I didn't bet the flop, so I could catch Abby bluffing. So yeah, on run and once we're... what are we up? At least 115. Yeah, a little more. Almost 120 actually. Not quite though. On the micro gaming. What's the latest months? We're up 60. 180, yeah. Right, shame it. Proper shame. Also, we were super deep. He was 7 buy-ins deep at that point still. It was like 5 buy-ins deep or something. That was a shame. Should not be allowed. This guy should be like just all of his accounts closed. Being a nit. Oh no! Please don't do that then, because then they come for me next. Wait, did I bet here? Yeah, that. Well, I guess we do have the date. Blocking straights. Seeing that I took it down, that was of course the only correct move. Betting the flop there. No, I'm not quite sure why I did. Well, I like having the ace of hearts here. The only thing I like currently. And for pot size bet. They'll have it. What do you know? What do you know? More aces. It's just right and proper. Anybody here? We're deep against this guy. This is the PLO 10 table, incidentally. How about you, cold call? Yeah, that's just peachy. You too? Can I interest you in a pot for 120, sir? Nope. Okay. What are these guys up to? Now he just calls, huh? Well, you know what? I'll take it. Nice splash here, 10 BB in the middle. Euros. Flush draw? Yeah. Don't get there, man. Don't get there. Das! Nice, very nice. Also a nice pot there. Yeah. Or top pair, second nut flush draw, gutter, whole bunch of blockers too. Wraps. All the two pair outs. The two pair outs are pretty much all dirty except for the 10. All the other ones could get us into trouble against the straight. Could make somebody a straight as well. We're up against... Wow, we're doing nicely. And that's all she wrote. Got that? Ran it once, buying back. Jesus, chips are flying down, landing on our corner of the table. What is going on tonight? Looks like I finally picked the right shaman. He's working for me. Not fold blind versus blind, not folding a double suited queen hand here. Big bust the pot we won up there. 36 euro pot, so yeah, 3.5 buy-ins in the middle there. A profit of more than 1.5, I think. Well, this one was in terms of PLO 10 buy, of course. Up more than 200 bucks at this point. Like way more. 15, something like that. Oh, no. Why did I... Collier actually is calling a horrible. Let's check this one out. Probably not, right? I haven't suited ace. Yeah, well, wonderful. Here the cutoff, it's king 10-4. It's fine, I tell you, it's fine. 3 Broadway cards and perfectly suited, single suited ace is a fine raise call. Kind of tripped over my own thoughts there for a moment. Yeah, but then I'll tell you what about that hand where you hit the top full house. I'm gonna be shaking my head when I fall asleep tonight. How could he? Oh well. Letting bygones be bygones, because no reason to dwell on the past. Actually, there's we've got bluff of it. In MP, actually, I think this is a little bit frisky. I'm for real, I don't think it needs to be played this hand at all, basically. Get out for the... I'm wrong. Well, of course I'm wrong, because I'm turning shit. Flopping stuff. Checks, that is very nice of him. Better kicker. Fair enough, fair enough. Actually, I was right, this hand should not be played. The 9-8 and the 8-7 are playable, but the 9-7, the gap, the solver doesn't like the gap. Ram14, thank you very much for the follow. That's very much appreciated. Cheers. Nah. Playable? Well, nah. If it's offsuit, then it should really be 4 Broadway cards. 10-9 on the button, sure. What do you know? What do you know? This aces time on the chain. I'm sorry if you're not familiar with this alien and crazy concept, but sometimes we actually get dealt pocket aces. I know, I've never seen before. Oh, aside all the jokingness. Yeah. Not such a wonderful spot anymore. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do it, don't do it. I don't think he did it, right? Oh no, he has to pair, he has to pair! Oh! Oh! Damn it. Damn it. Well, we get those meddling kits sooner or later. Oh no. Yeah, it's too bad. I thought we took it down. Then, for a moment, I didn't notice he had 2 pair. I don't know, man. Maybe once the board pairs, I can up a little bit. I think the chances are terribly high to get him out now. Nope. But the good news is we definitely had the equity to go all in there against this specific hand. We also had the backdoor flush draw. We had a blocker 2, straight draws, and almost to 6. Still thinking about the aces hand here just now. I think it's alright, especially when so much money is in the middle. 4-bet pot. Yeah, there's some flops I check fold. I don't think this one among them, or should be among them. I've been quiet for a moment, just checking out. Alrighty, that's done. You have a much nicer looking hand over here. King, Queen, 10-8, double suited. He agrees, so let's go. Versus blind, we're not folding. Okay. Abby was pretty aggressive with her bluffs herself, so yeah. Okay, never mind, it does work. Seeing that Earl is classified as very loose aggressive and is still sitting on his standard bind stack, safe to say he might have lost a few binds in the meantime without me noticing. He was the crazy guy. Actually, let's put him into third. He's the resident crazy player on this table. Fine. A lot of 8s. Oh, sorry. Button there. Let's find folks up to. X and 5s, huh? Okay. No. Hell no. Keep playing. And would you look at that, we are now watching... You are now viewing a round 1 stream only. Microgaming. That being said, there are some sweet tables on microgaming. Once I see on them, I will have those open on the side. put the money in here. Except we know the obvious one that we up, but still. This one I'll let go, triple suited. So, 4 tables run at once. Table 1 still being a PLO 10 table, even though you wouldn't be able to tell it by looking at my stack. On the preflop races on the 2 tables. What do you know? What do you know? Oh. Gonna block here too? Oh, okay. Wow, more aces. What the? I'll take it. Take this flop too. Up a very top pair here. This is of course iffy, a little bit. Don't tell me you have it right now. Okay, come on, come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, just splitting it up is fine, that's fine. Civil. F me! Really the... Let's say call happy... Call happy. Trouble is, did I have to flush around the gutter? Part. A few bet that I really have any ill intentions towards him. I found the fault. Oh, very disappointing. Yet another 20 table is opening up. Let's see, do we get aces? No. So, we got our 4th table back. It was probably too much. Putting the bet size in the exact remainder of the stack. Probably didn't help. I suspect he would have folded anyway. He folded pretty quickly. Probably didn't play a role. The bet size there, not particularly. I'll tell you one thing though, without having had like either one of them only, like the top pair plus either the gutter or the flush draw would not have been enough for me to call. Having both of them, more than enough. Speaking of more than enough here, I have like of interesting spots. This one I'll... Here we flop top 2 and... Razor, I think. Back into the razor for once. No? Okay. Bit of let. Here, this time let's find a pair. Sure, King 8, King Jack is in there. Actually, what did I get called by? Did I beat? Not much. What do I need to bet here? Folds, thankfully. Check this one out, but I think in the cutoff with the 6, the gap is just too large. Jack 10 9. I mean, the Jack 10 9 part is very nice. Check it out. 6 it was, right? And that's exactly what the solver would do. 9-8, 9-7, or the 8-7 in that hand. The Jack 10 would make it a raise, and a raise call at that. Not that particular hand that we get. This is a solver approved fold. Are up 120 on micro gaming, just we're up 205. Mind if I do? Also an worthy moment down here, sort of. We're good here a good amount of the times, but we are. Wow, did you see what he called the flop with? He didn't have any diamonds. Just a pair of 6s. He was hoping for 2 pair on a straight board too. Where he could be drawing almost dead.